Hey, welcome to Board Game. Today I'm Brett. In my hands is Flex NBA. This is the first mint release of this game. I'm a big fan of technology on top of board games, games in general. I love to see how board games and games evolve, especially as technology evolves. And Flex seems to be something that's going to be doing that, and I'm really intrigued by it. So it is an augmented reality game. Augmented reality means you use an app, you kind of use the camera, and it will enhance your real world experience. So, like, you know, the type of thing of you put your camera out and it shows a little character. That's augmented reality. So this obviously has to do with the NBA. Basketball's not my thing. It's not the sport that I'm generally into, but, you know, I'm really intrigued by this as a whole. So I don't care what sport. This is going to be cricket, and I would be down with this just because I really want to see what it's like. So you have to download an app to play it, and then the action springs to life from hand-drawn artwork of art printed on each flexagon, which is the little cards that are in there. And you're done viewing the action, you can register your tiles in the app. The ownership will be digitally identified, recorded, kept for generations. You build the upgrades. You can expand your Ultimate NBA team through expansion booster packs, which we have one right here. We'll open that as well. And then the video, there's rule sets and more you can find at flexnba.com. This is officially licensed by both the NBA and NBA Players Association, featuring over 200 NBA stars in the game. I'm beyond intrigued by this, like really intrigued to see what this game is going to be like and what this set entails. Obviously, it says 2 players, ages 6 and up. We like to do things really live and in person. We try not to do retakes, any of that. So when I fumble with plastic, I am actually fumbling with plastic. All right, let's look at the back, what we have here. We get a sense of the game below. There's little flex tiles. So this box, you get the 1 flex game court, 1 play action die, 1 ball die, damage and status FX tokens, 5 player flexagon tiles, 5 FX tiles, flex rulebook, and quick reference card. Intriguing. All right. The deluxe edition also has 5 additional NBA flexagons added to the box. The set now contains 10 player flexagons, 4 FX tiles, and 1 full court board. So let's open up and see what's inside. Alright, please remove the protective film for all your player tiles and FX tiles and instruction video. Scan it. Alright, let's look at the board to start to play. This is a really nice, well-made board. Obviously, 3 double fold. It's nice thick. This is a really thick board. I don't know how well it's going to come off the video, but this is really nice. High-quality board for that. I also like the art. It looks like a basketball court. Overall, solid work as comes to that. Alright. So we got terminology and icons to help you out. A little cheat sheet. I like cheat sheets. I mentioned the tokens. We got tokens here. Alright. It's a die. We got 2 dies here. It looks like we got their little token things, their little, whatever flexagons they're called. Thing that I'm immediately noticing is we have a bunch of spots for tokens. So we've got, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different types of tokens. More than enough spaces for that. So insert already, big, giant bonus points on the insert. You gotta appreciate any game that is that sort of quality. There's also extra space for extra flexagons, so that's pretty cool. Let's see here. These are really thick and really cool. I don't know quite how to... I mean, these things, like, they feel like they're drink coasters. That's how thick they are. We're not going to do the barcode, and I'm not going to show that off. We got a whole bunch of stuff on the back. Let's read the back of this. So we got alley-oop, tomahawk, behind-the-head pass, finish with authority, soft versus whatever. I have no idea what any of that is. So we have Donovan Mitchell. Again, I have no idea who these players are. I do not know basketball, so bear with me. We got Gordon Hayward. The thing that I'm kind of intrigued by this is, like, reading up on it, it seems like there is a collector's aspect of it. Julius Randle, and, you know, as someone who grew up collecting sports cards, I'm really kind of intrigued to see what the crossover will be with that. Rudy Gobert. I have also no idea what the Ultimate Edition, this box, how random these tiles are. I mean, the tiles are super thick. It's pretty kind of cool. Tyler Hero, or Harrow? I don't know. I have no idea who any of these people are. We got Andrew Wiggins. The other thing I believe from the initial announcement, it sounds like there might be like rarities. So it's not just collecting. There are some that are a little bit rarer than others. We got Clint Capela. And the others, I don't know if you had a thing where you can easily see like what is what. Colin Sexton, little Cleveland Cavs option, or Cavs player. We got Eric Bledsoe, and then PJ Tucker. I knew none of those. Let's see what these tokens are. Playmaker. This key unlocks a higher tier flex. Pick your op for this turn unless a taunt is active. There is Nice Kicks. I'm loving the art on this. The art's really cool. Take an additional turn. Pick your op for this turn. We got Flip Jones, Coach. All your active and bench tank, power, hustle, defensive, and high IQ types regain 20 CP. No idea. And then Can't Phase Me. Pick a player tiled to gain immunity to status FX for 2 turns. Pick your op for this turn unless there's a taunt. Alright, so clearly those are all important in the game. Art's really, really cool. I'm really digging this art style. I think it's some solid stuff. So far, I'm impressed with the layout, the presentation. It just seems really high quality and pretty cool stuff. You know, the other thing I got to figure out is what the app is like and how to maybe show that off. That's something I would actually really like to do, because I think that probably is going to be what truly sells the game. Alright, so this is a booster pack. Who do we got here? We got Rui Hachimura. Again, no idea who that is. Not that I was expecting like a LeBron or anything. It's a nice box though. We get a really, really nice box. So yeah, so individual player, Flexagon. Please remove the protective film that's on it. We're not going to remove the film yet for any of these. We will eventually when we know we actually want to go and play this. So this person, we got Bully Ball, Found, Rebound, Clean from 15. I am intrigued. I will admit I'm intrigued. And he fits perfectly in the box. I'm very intrigued by this. As I said, I love the idea of the mix of tech and board game. I love the idea of a collectible game and what that's going to be like. You know, there's always things you got to watch out for when it comes to that. You don't want to get sucked in. I loved my CCGs back in the day, but went a little crazy with them. So you always got to be careful about that. I'm also really kind of intrigued to see where this might be taken from here. Like, is there potential for doing other sports, which would be really, really interesting. I mean, back in the day there was a baseball card game. I think Upper Deck did it. That one I was hardcore into. It was a fun game, and so I'm really interested in seeing what potential there is for this to go off and for some other games. Of course, I want to thank Sequoia Games for hooking us up with this review copy. Appreciate it. We're going to have much more of this. Figure out how to do the alternate reality, enhanced reality, augmented reality. Sorry, there's all sorts of realities. How to do the augmented reality so you all can see it and get the full experience of the game. And yeah, we're going to go from there and see what this is like. If you want more board games, card games, role-playing games, whatever, news, reviews, all that stuff, check us out every single day at BoardGameToday.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, all at BoardGameToday, trying to keep it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep keep rolling those dice. Get your game on. Hey, thanks for watching Board Game today. We always appreciate your views and your support, but there are so many ways for you to support our site. Not only can you do it right here on video, but you can go and check us out at boardgametoday.com, where we have more news, reviews, interviews, everything you could ever want. But since you're here, if you can always give us a like, subscribe, or share our videos or watch something else. Is always much appreciated, and get your game on.